Right here in the heart of East Lancashire, a remarkable story began. Lydia Becker, pioneering suffragist, scientist and fearless campaigner for women's rights, spent her childhood at Moorside House in Altham, Accrington. And today, her legacy is inspiring a new generation. To celebrate Lydia's life and work, Hyndburn Borough Council commissioned a special project starting with workshops at local primary schools, Altham St James, Huncote and Mount Pleasant. The children discovered who Lydia Becker was through a specially produced video, lively discussions and hands-on activities, exploring what's fair, what's unfair and creating powerful messages of their own on placards.
That we treat women equally and that wages should be higher.
Stop making activities for one gender.
No homeworks. If school's not a place to sleep, home's not a place for work.
To go to school later, because you have to wake up so early.
Be fair and be kind to other humans and share.
I think we should stop global warming. We're going to die because the planet's too hot and then Antarctica's melting, which is making more water, and then the sea level's rising and we're all going to drown and die.
Children should be paid to go to school.
No more homework, it's a waste of time.
Equality for the world, because I think everyone should be treated the same, no matter if they're disabled women, men, or they're not disabled.
Solve world peace, come to school for 3 days.
The enthusiasm was infectious, the questions were thoughtful, and the curiosity endless. The following week brought a special surprise, goodie bags packed with history. Inside were information cards about Lydia and Moorside House, a booklet featuring a letter Lydia wrote when she was just 9 years old, her letters to Charles Darwin, a template inviting the children to write a letter of their own, plus they got to see Lydia's botany book, published in 1864. Inspired by Lydia's words and her love of botany, the children wrote heartfelt letters to people they cared about and even to Lydia Becker herself.
This letter is for Lydia Becker. Why did she write at 9 years old? I thought that was a very young age to write at 9 years old with very good cursive writing. And why did she stand up for women's rights? Was it because she thought women could be do the same thing as men?
So I'm writing to Alan Pace, the chairman at Burnley Football Club, to say that he shouldn't sack Scott Parker from being the manager, and that if you give him chances he could prove everyone wrong.
Armed with their new knowledge, the schools then created presentations showcasing everything they had learned. Kelly Ann Groves, who now lives at Moorside House, along with members of the Hyndburn Borough Council team, watched in awe as the children shared their discoveries in creative and exciting ways.
She had rights to be found, pants and books she fought for both. Lydia Becker broke the mould.
It's like just being good, born and raised in the science lab where she spent most of her days being a leader, chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool. And she wrote the suffrage show for us girls to go to school, but a couple of MPs who were up to no good started blocking votes here in the neighbourhood. She wrote a petition and the House got scared. She said we're voting deeds, not words.
Dear ATD, I am writing because I need to tell you about Lydia Becker. Lydia Becker was a brave woman. She was the person who started the suffragettes. When she was 9, she wrote her first letter to her aunt. Girls didn't have education back then, so she wasn't taught to read or write. She was a very talented kid because her handwriting was pretty good. Lydia Becker fought for us, even if it meant dying or not.
We reckon if Lydia was in the modern day, it would look a little something like this.
Hi, I'm Phoebe Smith, reporting from Altham St James, and I'm with our special guest Lydia Becker. Lydia, how is your new book?
My book is absolutely amazing. I love it.
How do you feel about women's rights?
I think we definitely need better.
Well, that's all for now.
Hey guys, this is the life of Liz and I'm literally so obsessed with my new book, Botany for Novices. You can find it at Waterstones or the link in my bio. So if you don't know anything about plants, then this is the book for you.
There was also a special prize for the top presentation, a special visit to London, to Parliament Square and the Millicent Fawcett statue where Lydia Becker's name proudly stands.
My name's Councillor Kimberly Whitehead and I've been following the project very closely. I've had a deep interest in Lydia Becker since coming across her story back in 2015, and in 2018 I was really pleased to be part of a team that got the funding together for this fantastic memorial stone that was donated to us by Winnie Hill.
It has been fascinating to see all the workshops and presentations, and I'm delighted to announce that the winners are Altham St James Church of England Primary School.
The journey doesn't end there. The children will also have a chance to visit the Pankhurst Museum in Manchester, learning more about Emmeline Pankhurst, who, herself, was inspired by Lydia Becker. This has been an incredible project, celebrating a woman who changed history and proving that her story still has the power to inspire right where it all began.